Conveyance, simply put, is what comes with the property at the time of sale. I say simply put because it is a simple explanation for what can sometimes be something more complex. We all think of appliances like washers, dryers, refrigerators, and dishwashers, what are known as fixtures, to come along with the property. But that has to be spelled out in the contract. Listing agents tend to put that in the MLS to make sure the potential buyers know. However, there may be things that the seller might not want to come with the property. The seller might want to keep the chandelier, which has been in the family for generations, not to be included, even though it's attached to the ceiling. Better to be explicit about it in the listing contract and the MLS. It's also a best practice for a seller to provide an inventory list of items which will convey and an exclusionary list for items which will not. There's also might be items that the buyer might want to convey with the property, and that has to be spelled out in the contract as well. The buyer might want the snowblower sitting in the garage to come along with the property. That has to be included in the conveyance. In a town where there are a number of second homes where the seller primarily lives somewhere else, it is not uncommon for a home to be listed fully furnished. The lender may not want to see a whole lot of personal items come in with the property because that can mess with the valuation of the property for mortgage purposes. Therefore, the buyer and seller will agree to transfer the furniture in a separate personal property agreement. It might seem like overkill, but the earlier all of the conveyance items can be agreed upon before the execution of the contract, the fewer surprises there will be at the time of the buyer's walkthrough, which might just hold up the closing. This is John James, the James team at RE/MAX Partners, and this has been another episode of The Contract. If you want more information about this clause or any other clause in the real estate contract as a buyer or a seller, please give me a call at 970-846-0797 or email me at johnjames@jamesteamsteamboat.com. Have a great day.